welcome from the YouTube world. We're in the eBay garage, and I want to spend a few moments at the beginning of this video and kind of share with you some things that are going on with our eBay stores. If you saw the thumbnail, you probably saw I asked the question, is one of our eBay stores dead? Hey y'all, I'm David. I'm a full-time pastor and a fun-time reseller. My wife, Nikki T, and I have this channel as a way of documenting the adventure, the reselling adventure of the man, the myth, and the legend.
Yeah, right.
All right, let's jump in to this episode of Resale. All right, y'all, as we're thinking about why do the eBay stores just sort of die, maybe there is a few suggestions or a few ideas that I could bring up and see what you think. Maybe you could dialogue with me down in the chat of this video. I wonder if it is because of the managed payments. I alluded to that a moment ago. Could it be because I waited so long to go through the managed payment deal that the store, they've got some punishment in that? Maybe that's just a wild idea. I don't know. Maybe it's the, not listing that much on that store, because the Baptist Lottery ticket store, I did had 9 cards to sell. So 9 listings. I have less listings on this store than I have on the regular Resale store, and I made 9 sales on this and only 2 in the Resale store. Why? I don't know. Maybe it's because these items are inexpensive. They don't cost all that much. They're less expensive. Maybe that's a reason. Maybe I'm listing more on that channel. Maybe that's it. Or maybe it's all the stuff that's going on in our world today. People are out of work. People have families that are sick, or they themselves are sick, and our country is really in turmoil in a lot of different ways. It seems like we don't know which side's up or down. To be honest with you, that's where I'm at. If you've noticed in the last few videos that our energy may not was where you thought it needed to be, or maybe the videos didn't have that much content in it, maybe the videos just weren't that good. Well, here's some news for you. I have a 94-year-old grandmother that is has been diagnosed with COVID-19. 94 years old. She is running temperatures. She's a lot of different things. But here's the kicker for me. My mom is a diabetic. She's got a lot of medical issues. She hasn't seen my grandmother in about 3.5, 4 months since all of this started. Well, Friday of last week, my parents were driving through their area and said, hey, we're just going to go speak to Granny. That's what I call her. Going to speak to her through the window. When they went, my grandmother wouldn't allow it. She came outside. She hugged my mom and my dad and visited with them, which is great. And then they find out the next morning that she's going to the hospital with complications. We now find out she has COVID-19. So fast forward to this morning, I get a call from my mom that now my dad is running a fever and coughing and all of these type things. So when I have been saying in the videos about time management and pressure being on, man, it's a whole lot more than an eBay store. That's a whole lot more than the complications of the day and the eBay store not selling all that much. Ultimately, who gives a rip? Ultimately, if I don't make $10 today, but I make $5, that maybe I can make it in the fourth quarter. Ultimately, it doesn't matter all that much. I have said to y'all that I was going to do this challenge for 21 days. So I want y'all to root me on that I can get this done. Yeah, we have a lot of pressure that's on us right now. But as I said, I'm not a quitter. I want to get this challenge completed. I want to get it done. The time that we have, we're gonna grind, and we're gonna try to get this done. But I know that we're not the only ones in this boat. I know there are others that are dealing with complications, financial issues, stress issues, sickness issues. Just stuff that's going on in our world makes the extra fun stuff sometimes not so fun. So I want to share with you in this video, just to let you in on that and to ponder and wonder why maybe eBay stores die. Sometimes they die because of all the other mess going on, and we really don't or have not put as much energy into eBay as we should. With everything else going on, sometimes our priorities are not so much on making a store healthy. We have started church, we have done all of these other things, and we're really trying to focus our attention on loving on people from a distance. Just because we can't visit them, we can't see them, it makes it tough. But I know I'm not the only one that is dealing with this. I know probably you are as well. All right, so what all did we sell? Let me transition if I can. We sold a lot of cards on the Baptist Lottery Ticket Store. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I sold 9 cards. They've all got stamps on them ready to go out the door. So 9 in that store. And then we transition over to our Baptist Lottery Ticket Store. No, we transition over to our Resale store. And as we transition to that store, we have a big whopping 2 listings that we sold. The very first one is this card here. It naturally should normally go in the Baptist Lottery Ticket Store, but we had already had it listed in the Resale store before we started the second store. This Doug Naziski card. This one went for $8.50 free shipping. And the very next one went for $9 plus $3.80 shipping. This is Ice Cube, America's Most Wanted record. I'm going to get shipped out. I also have some other items that have sold but that haven't been paid for. I sold a $50 glove. I sold $160 worth of the ROC. So we're doing everything we can. We're going to, hopefully they'll get paid for before long. We're going to go on and get these 2 packed up. It's tax day, so I've got a little bit of work to do on that. We've got going to get to the post office at a reasonable hour because I know there are probably others that are doing tax stuff as well. So I'll see you in just a... All right, y'all, I'm in the Danger Ranger and I'm headed to the store. I was outsourcing for a few minutes before I got on to my listings. And if you remember the video a few days ago, we talked about distractions. Today I got one. Of course, I share with you all the stuff going on with my grandparents and now my parents. They're out of some things that they need. They live a little ways away from us, not far. So I'm running to the store now and picking up some things that they need to go drop off on their porch. That's what a good son should do. But it's made me think as I'm driving now to the store of the things that we put so much effort and priority in that when all is said and done, it's not really all that important. So, you know, I've been thinking a lot about family and a lot about things such as that. Of course, I always prioritize family time and time with my family. But still, when things like this come about, it just shows us how much I should have spent more time with family, how much we need to prioritize that time even more. So I just encourage you, during this sickness season and all this, I know there's a lot of people that kind of blow it off to just being a conspiracy theory and not that big of a deal. But when it attacks family, it becomes altogether a different story. So I encourage you, realize what you have. Don't take it for granted. If you got time to list. If you haven't seen your family, throw the listing challenge out the door and go spend time with your family. Maybe the best piece of advice in these 21 days I could give you. Hey y'all, this is where I grew up. This is the Rev area. This is South River. It's my dad's property. It looks like the grass is tall. It's because the grass is tall. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Caught a bunch of fish on this little river. All right, y'all. I've delivered the buttermilk and the butter and the paper towels. That's all they said they needed, but they needed that really, really bad. I was happy to see them, even though it was from a distance. Prayed for them, loved on them as much as I could. And now I gotta head back so I can get some listing done. So let me let you see the journey from out of their house. All right, what do you do when you get to this spot? I'm still a kid. Another day bites the dust. Today has been a crazy day in my world, but we were still able this afternoon after we got home. It's 8:08 right now. I've crunched out 12 more of those easy listings. If you look back there, I got a pile of cards that need to be listed. So I got 12 of those listed for $177. I sold 11 items today. So that was good. So this is the cool part. I have listed 226 items over this 14-day period, and I have sold over that same period 209 items. Now friends, listen, that goes to show when you list, it'll sell. Now, I don't know what I'm going to title this episode, but probably something like the death of an eBay store, but who cares? I haven't been listing all that much on the Resale store, and it has bottomed out. I think we had a couple of sales on that store today, and it is what it is. I know I need to take the time and start listing more on that. Those listings seem to take longer, and I'm really not motivated with everything else going on in life. But we're still holding up to our challenge, a video a day. We're still doing 10 listings a day, and we really need to get to hitting the Resale store and getting some of that knocked out as well. Hope you enjoyed this little bit of a different episode. Think about all those that are battling the virus. I know I probably have at least a couple in my family right now, if not more, that are dealing with the virus. Think about those things. If you're a person of faith like I am, pray. That's what we're doing, and we appreciate that. But as always, we love each of you. Y'all stay safe. We know no way of closing out this video than saying deuces and may God bless. See, I told you he wasn't a myth or a legend, just a regular dude selling on eBay. Thanks for watching.